In today's video, I want to bring to your notice because things are changing, on YouTube. So I want to show you 4 things that you need to keep ready and also give you information regarding monetization, okay? And number 1 thing on the list is your means of identification, okay? So whether you want to use the NIN, which is the plastic one, not the paper, take note, not the paper NIN, or you use your international passport, or you use your driver's license. Any of the 3 is very okay. And then number 2 on the list you want to get ready is your DOM account, your domiciliary account. Yeah, some people say they use Nigerian bank accounts. So, when you start earning on YouTube, it means you have gotten into a serious business, and the pay is good. So it is something that you should not be told to go get a DOM account. You'll be paid in dollars, so why not? Now, number 3 is your TIN, your tax identification number. So about the TIN stuff, you don't need to run around for the number. It is very interesting because once you start filling your AdSense, I think I should do a detailed video showing my screen on the entire process of application. So I'm going to be waiting for my next students, any student that want to set up YouTube monetization, any of my students. I am going to ensure the entire process is recorded for you to see. But then the information regarding what you need in the first stage is very key. So as you are working on your YouTube, trying to grow your channel, to keep in mind that these are the things that you would need in the future. You understand? So for the TIN, there is an aspect on your page when you are filling the form for AdSense. For non-US citizens, of course. If you're in Nigeria, this video is for you, or any other part of the world anywhere that is not US, this video is for you. That is where your own TIN lies. Now, the last thing, which is the number 4 thing on the list, is providing your address. Now, get this information. If you live in, I don't know, whatever interior part of your community you stay in, and then you fill in such location. Now tell me, how would YouTube be able to find that kind of location? I'm going to give you an idea. Many people got this wrong. When you build your channel to 100,000 subscribers, YouTube will definitely send you a package, and it is actually that location you fill on your channel while setting up your monetization that YouTube will use to drop your package for you. I hope you know that. In case you didn't, you just got the information. So instead of filling in number 5 of so street that you live, that is what you need to do. Locate a postal office. A workable postal office that is still very much active in your area. Ensure the address you use for your monetization is an official postal office that whenever a code is sent, you could go get it. A gift is sent, you can go get it. All right, it is quite acceptable, and that is the easiest. Now, there's a point in your form you need to take note when you are filling it. When you get to address, remember that any of the address that is required throughout the form you are filling, you are going to put in the official postal address in your location. You can find it. Just locate your postal office. AI can help you do that. Any city you are, any community you are, you can locate the one that is near to you, the nearest to you. All right. So remember that is the same address you will fill across board. Whether you are in your AdSense filling the form, you are in YouTube filling the form, that is the exact address. Do not make mistake that you will use. Now, the last thing I'd love to share in this video is, in the past, they used to send a code. When you are monetized, AdSense, YouTube would send a code. YouTube would send you a code, and then they will bring the code as a package to you. It could take weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month. Sometimes it lingers, all right, before the code gets to you. When you are filling your form, please pay attention. Do not take the option of code. YouTube has just set up a new setting that is very quick, very easy, very swift. So you are going to find the aspects of the form. You have to accept the one that has the instant verification. You know what, I think some banks have started doing that. When you want to get into your bank app, they will open, many applications are doing that to verify an individual. So you're gonna see a camera. Once you take that option, a camera is gonna open. All right, you see your face. They will tell you turn left, turn right, keep your face, smile, and all those things to take your instant verification. Secondly, they will do same for your ID card. When you are filling the form for ID card, you will take your ID card where you have enough illumination, where the light is very okay. You place it on a stable surface and then you snap it. You snap and ensure that the information on the ID card is very much visible. I hope you got that. Yes. They will show you an option whether you want to retake. If it's not sharp, click on that option, retake. It is as simple as that. So you get this in mind and note that as you are working on hitting the monetization threshold, that you're definitely gonna get these things ready so that when monetization comes, you already have the information firsthand and then you know what to do. All right. So whatever kind of topic you want me to talk about, let me know in the comment section. And please, if this video is helpful, which I know it is, like the video, why not? And then drop a comment, hit the subscribe button. I am Coach Samantha 001. I'm always excited doing this with you. So I'm gonna see you in my next update. Bye for now.